Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Talbini Tarot by Kachu again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So guys, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You'll be able to find the link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So this is going to be a collective reading, so there are no piles, and this reading is going to be about how do people secretly feel about you but won't say. Okay, so we're going to smudge the cards first so that way we don't pick up the energy of previous readings. So I feel like there's a lot of people around you right now that may feel like a little bit envious of your growth. You have accomplished something that a lot of them only dream of. Like, the thing is, whatever you've accomplished, whatever it is, whether it's school, career, love, relationship, milestones, this is something that they want for themselves, but they're not willing to put in the work. So they just want what you have without having to put in the work. So let's say, for instance, some of you got a promotion. You worked really hard for that promotion. It didn't happen overnight. You didn't have to kiss anybody's butt, none of that stuff. Like, you had to work extremely hard. Okay, maybe there was a lot of disadvantage on your end, or you had to prove yourself, you had to work day in day out, and now you're getting the reward of your hard work. Okay, some of you can even be like your body. Maybe you have a really nice, very fit body. Maybe you work out every day, or maybe you work out 5 days a week. You are committed to your diet. Like, you maybe have a calorie deficit diet, and it takes like mental discipline to keep that diet up, right? Maybe you do a lot of meal prep. So this is something that you have worked hard for, and people can be jealous of you, envious of you because of that. Yeah, 5 of Swords. There's a lot of angry people in your energy right now. Some of you may be like, let's say, because I know Thanksgiving just passed for the US. Like, maybe you went to Thanksgiving dinner and you came out looking snatched, okay? And maybe you have cousins or siblings that are livid with the 5 of Swords. They're angry with you because you were looking snatched, and maybe, like, maybe they had like the more heavier food that you don't really normally eat, and maybe you didn't eat the food and they got mad at you, or they were calling you snob or something, because there's somebody who's mad, who's upset with how you look with the 5 of Swords. Like, they feel like defeated. Somebody could feel defeated. That's what they secretly feel about you, but they won't say. Like, maybe somebody in your family, they feel defeated. Maybe they're out of shape and they're mad at you for being in shape. Like, I keep getting like something about your body, your appearance. Somebody could be upset with you. Maybe they're around the same age as you or younger than you, but they look older. So let's say, for instance, you're in your 30s, right? And then you may have like a sibling or a cousin that is like in their early 30s and you're late 30, or they're like in their late 20s, but they look older than you. You look more fit, you more nicer because you kept your body up. And somebody is pissed with the 5 of Swords. Others of you, it could be like your education. Like, you could be your triple threat here. You're beautiful, you're educated, and you have a beautiful personality. And they might be bitter, they might be angry. Some of you, you could be like a single parent, and that person, whoever's mad at you, is married. And their house, like, their life is in shambles. They maybe have married somebody who's not a provider. Heavy if you're a woman, okay? And then you're a single parent, but you're looking nice, looking fresh, you look good, and this person's mad. This is what I'm getting here for some of you, okay? If you're not a parent, it doesn't matter, it still applies to you. Like, I feel like something like an accomplishment that you have that is making somebody live it or a group of people live it. What do people secretly, how do people secretly feel about you but won't say? Yeah, we have the Hierophant. Yeah, they feel like you're somebody who is honorable with the Hierophant. You follow your own tradition. You have created your own tradition. Maybe like there's something, there could be like some sort of generational pattern that you broke that generational pattern because you're not repeating that cycle with your life. You're not doing the same thing that every women in your family are doing or every man in your family is doing. So let's say for instance you're a man here, and a lot of people in your family, the men in your family, have been incarcerated more than once, or they always get in trouble with the law. You might be the only one that went to university or college and graduated with honors and got a really great opportunity. You're doing well. Maybe you are making six figure. Okay, you're not into any drugs or alcohol. You're not into any of that stuff. And maybe the people in your family, the men in your family, they have track record of doing these things, and they could be envious of you with the five of swords and the hierophant because you followed the like right path, like you went down the right path with the hierophant. How do people secretly feel about you but won't say? Yeah, five of cups. There's a lot of regret. Like they compare their life to yours, like how your life's trajectory and their life's trajectory. And the thing is, they feel envious of you because you made the right choices in life. Okay, you may have made some mistakes along the way, which is normal. You're human, you make mistakes, right? But you made, like, you may have done some course correction with the hierophant, or you just chose better for yourself. Like you made the necessary sacrifice. Like I feel like these people that are angry with you or upset with you is because they are more into the instant gratification. They don't know how to delay gratification. So people that want instant gratification are more likely to have addictions because they want like a fix right now. They don't know how to delay it. They don't know how to be disciplined with their action, disciplined with their thoughts, while you on the other end, you know how to do that. You have control over your impulses. They don't. They're impulsive, they do things recklessly, and then it's like there's a track record of like why their life is like that is because of all the choices you've made. That's why your life is like that. Okay, so how do people secretly feel? Yeah, oh my gosh, nine of swords, guys. These people are stressed out. They feel inferior in your presence, or like they're comparing their life, their trajectory, because they feel like, because I really feel these people around the same age as you. Okay, a little bit younger or a little bit older. Okay, like it's like very close in age, so you guys are in the same age group. Okay, so these are people that feel like because they're in the same age group as you, they should be in the same level as you, but that's not how life works. It doesn't, like you don't tag along people's lives like that. Like just because somebody has reached a certain milestone doesn't necessarily mean you're going to reach that milestone because you're the same age. That's not how life works. Okay, everybody's in their own trajectory, but you get what you put out. You have put in the work, you have delayed gratification. That's the reason why you're getting blessed now. That's the reason why you're seeing, like, all the efforts that you've put in is paying off now. Okay, but now they're looking at you like nine of swords, worried. Yeah, four of cups. Yeah, there's a lot of disappointment, but the disappointment is not towards you. Like they don't feel disappointed because of you, like per se, like you did something. It's more about what you represent. Like you represent success, you represent abundance, you represent respect with the hierophant. This is your energy. You are the hierophant. You are the guru. You are the person to look up to, the wise counselor, somebody who is a great example to mirror. But it's like with the four of cups, there's a lot of like sadness, missed opportunity when it comes to you. They wish they would have learned from you. Yeah, we have the ace of pentacles. No, not the ace of pentacles, sorry, the page of pentacles in reverse. They secretly feel like you're out of reach, out of yeah, like these people don't have proximity to you. Like they're not people that are in your day-to-day circle. Like these are people that you keep at arm's length with the Page of Pentacles. They feel like they're on the outside looking into your life, okay? How do people secretly feel? Yeah, they feel like you are somebody who's structured, disciplined, strong-willed, determined. We have a cardinal energy, Cancer. So definitely driven, focused, future oriented. Okay, you have amazing work ethics here. Like this is how they secretly feel about you, but they don't want to say it. But they know that the reason why your life is going in that trajectory is because of your work ethics. It's not like, it's not luck, it's not fluke, it's really preparation meets opportunity. Okay, how do people secretly feel about you? Ooh, they're envious. Nine of Cups. They feel like you have your heart's desires, okay? Wish fulfillment. That's how people secretly feel about you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's a lot of envy. They're envious of what you have. You have their wish fulfillment, their desired life, their desired body, desired look, desired man, woman, career, money, financial stability, whatever it is that you have. I feel like there's multiple aspects of your life, categories of your life that are going well. Like you give the vibe that you're a well-rounded individual, and heavy on you making the right choices in life. That's why you are getting your wish fulfillment. And that's one thing that they could be extremely envious of. How do people secretly feel about you? What? We have the Star. Holy moly. They feel like you are like original, influential. Like you definitely give the sense of hope and renewal. Like you've changed, you've elevated. You could be an Aquarius here, don't have to be. Maybe you have Aquarius in your 10th house. Something about your reputation. Okay, you have the reputation of being somebody who is in the spotlight, somebody who's well respected within your community. So these people, they respect you, they respect your position, but they don't really like that it's you. They don't really like that. They don't really like the fact that they have to look up to you. That they don't like the fact that you are the blueprint with the Star. Like you are definitely the blueprint. Like you are who they are aspiring to be with the Star, but they just don't like the fact that it's you. They don't want to look up to you. They feel like you should look up to them. Like their ego is like not allowing them to see the truth. Okay, with the Five of Swords, that's why they're angry. How do people secretly feel about you? Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they feel like your life is like, beautiful. They romanticize your life, they romanticize your position because they idolize it with the Knight of Cups. That's how they secretly feel about you. Like they idolize your life. They don't see the struggle, they don't see the sacrifices that you had to make in order to get what you have right now. This is not something that was given to you. You had to earn this. Okay, so how do people secretly feel about you? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, that deep down inside, they know that they have to acknowledge your patience. They had to acknowledge your dedication with the Seven of Pentacles, because the Seven of Pentacles is long-standing investment. It's not overnight success, it's long term. Like basically, the Seven of Pentacles is the long game approach, where, like, going back to what I was saying, delayed gratification. That's what the Seven of Pentacles is. Delayed gratification. Like you waiting on your investment, you putting in the effort, but you're not, like, the same day that you plant the seed is not the same day that you're going to get the fruit. Like you have to wait. You have to, harvest, like, work the ground, work the field and everything in order to grow the fruit, in order to grow the tree. And that's the last thing that will come after your harvest is the fruit, right? But you have to wait. And that's exactly what you did. How do people secretly feel about you but won't say? Yeah, we have Justice. Ooh, another cardinal sign. They definitely feel like you did everything out of integrity, with fairness, with truth. Okay, with the Justice card, you could be a Libra in here, don't have to be, but everything that you did, everything that you have acquired in your life is through your own merit, and it's through like your hard work and dedication. Okay, you did everything with integrity. So how do people secretly feel about you? How do people secretly feel about you but won't say? Ooh, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. And if you are a Sagittarius and it's your birthday today, happy birthday, okay? With the Temperance card, people secretly feel like you're, yeah, well-balanced individual. You know how to roll with the punches. Like they know you went through struggle, even if they don't want to admit or they don't want to say it out loud. They know that you went through all of the struggle, okay, all of the hard work in order to get to where you are today. So how do people secretly feel about you but won't say? We have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, they feel like you are emotionally withdrawn, or you're not really emotionally invested in them like you used to be. These are people that you used to maybe hang around with, spend some time with, or invest your energy in, but you turn your back on them. That's how they feel. They feel rejected by you. How do people secretly feel about you but won't say? How do people secretly feel? Seven of Cups. They feel like you have a lot of options. They also feel like it's kind of hard to read the trajectory of your life because you have so many opportunities or so many paths opening up for you. People are definitely keeping tabs on your progress. They're definitely keeping tabs on your success and your elevation, okay, with the Seven of Cups. How do people secretly feel about you but won't say? Just one card, please, Spirit. Just one card. How do people secretly feel about you but won't say? Ooh, Two of Cups. Some people secretly feel like you're the one that got away. Like there's somebody that could be in their feelings right now, especially around, like, because I'm filming this in December, and it's the end of the year. People are reminiscing, being nostalgic because the end of the year is like we're wrapping up. People are like remembering what they did, what they have accomplished, what they have not accomplished. So there's a lot of things, there's a lot of heaviness in the air. But there's definitely somebody from your past that is reminiscing about you. They feel like you're the one that got away with the Two of Cups. Some people, they secretly feel like you were a real one. You were emotionally aligned with them, but they never took the chance to really know you on a deeper level. They took you for granted. How do people secretly feel about you but won't say? Just one card for Spirit. How do people secretly feel? Ooh, the Tower. This is like unexpected energy, disruption, upheaval. With this Tower energy, people feel like, some of them, they can feel defeated or just shocked. There's a shocking factor about you. Like people feel like they underestimated you. That's how they secretly feel about you. Like there's many layers about you, like of you. And with the Tower, like you're unpredictable. That's how they secretly feel about you. Like what they thought they knew about you, you surpassed their expectations. What do people secretly think of you? But how do people secretly feel about you? But we have the Magician. We have Gemini, Virgo here, and we also have Scorpio. So with the Magician, they feel like you are a master manifestor. You're very skilled and talented. You know what you're doing. You know where you're going. You're thriving for excellence with the Magician. Like you're on a different wavelength. You're on a different level. Like where you're at right now is unattainable to them. They feel like it's unattainable. That's why some of them, they're kind of shocked because they didn't think that you were going to reach this type of height. Okay, so how do people secretly feel about you? What do we have here? We have the Queen of Swords. Some of them, they feel like you're stoic or you're unreadable. You're hard to approach now. You're out of their league with the Queen of Swords, and you're no nonsense. Like they're scared. Some of them, they're kind of scared to approach you now because they don't know how to approach you. Like the version of you that you are today is not the version that they're used to, they're accustomed to. So they're like treading lightly when it comes to you. So how do people secretly feel about you? The Nine of Swords keeps coming out. I'm telling you, some of them, they're nervous. We have the Magician again. Yeah, they feel like you are on a different wavelength right now, like a different field, different energy, different everything. Like you're unattainable with the Magician here. Like you're very skilled and talented and resourceful. That's how they secretly feel about you. Like they feel like what you've acquired today, what you've accomplished today, is because you are a resourceful individual. How do people secretly feel about you? Ooh, we have the Ten of Pentacles, legacy building energy. They secretly feel like you're extremely valuable and you are building your legacy. Some of you have like reached a new financial like milestone in your life. Some of you may have like reached like you maybe at the peak of your career and you're doing amazing. Some of you could be like in a director position or like really high ranking position within your organization. This is what I'm getting here with the 10 of Pentacles, but you reach some sort of like pinnacle or a milestone, financial milestone, and you're building a legacy for yourself. I'm getting like, you know, valuable. This is how they secretly feel about you. Like they feel like you are extremely valuable. And we have the 10 of Wands. They're burdened by this thought because they feel like now, because you're on a different wavelength, you're in a different tax bracket with the 10 of Pentacles, and like they can't compare, they can't compete where they don't compare, and it's becoming like a struggle. They feel like you're a burden because of the weight that you carry, the fact that you're established, because the 10 of Pentacles is somebody who's established financially. And we also have the Chariot and Justice here, somebody who is like definitely hardworking, is ambitious here. Like you have like, especially with the Justice card, you definitely have some sort of prestige here. And the Hierophant, like prestigious energy. Yeah, valuable. So how do people secretly feel about you? Just one card, please, Spirit. How do people secretly feel about you? Ooh, 10 of Swords. We have 10, 10, 10. People, oof, this is like, they feel shut out, cut off from your life permanently with the 10 of Swords. They know that it's like a permanent ending. You severed the cord, you severed the tie. They know that it's over. They know that they can't come back into your life. They can't slide back in. They can't reconcile with you. They know that the decision that you've made to cut them off and move on with your life is final. Like you're not going to double back. You're not going to do that. They know that with the 10 of Swords. They feel like some of them, they feel like it's unfair, like you're being unfair or unreasonable. It's like they feel like your history, that the history that you have with these people should override the disrespect. It should override the betrayal, whatever they did to cause you to cut them off. They feel like your history should override that. Like, oh, because we've known each other since high school. Like, what? Bye. High school does not mean anything. Okay, that was just high school, a period of your life. You're only friends with these people because of proximity, not because of like you guys were in alignment. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. So how do people secretly feel about you? Just, and oof, we have the High Priestess. They feel like you're very spiritual. Some of them, if they follow you on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, if you're a YouTuber, they know that you're highly spiritual. Some of them, they might be scared of your spirituality or your intuition. Very receptive. They feel like you move in silence. Like I said, it's kind of hard for them to read what your next move is going to be. Like there's a lot of illusion or secrecy around you, okay, with the High Priestess, but they know that you're highly intuitive. Like it's kind of hard. That's why they feel like they can't come back with the 10 of Swords. They know like you're too intuitive, too receptive for them to even try to pull the wool over your eyes or play games with you. And you're not even really open like that, because we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Like you're not emotionally open or emotionally, or like even close. They don't even have close proximity to you with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like they don't have access to your energy in order to even siphon it or try to extract information from you. They know that. Okay. So that's all I have for the collective. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.